to say what they would like to say. Senator Malala Cleophas, Wagung.
15 minutes?
5 minutes, please.
If I can. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I stand to support this censure motion tabled by Senator Orengo, and on a matter that is very, very, very sensitive to this country at the moment. Madam Speaker, it is sad that Parliament can summon a cabinet secretary, and that cabinet secretary refuses to come before Parliament. Article 125, read together with Article 153 of the Constitution, gives Parliament the mandate to call for any evidence and also compels the cabinet secretaries to appear before the relevant Parliament committees, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to remind the cabinet secretaries who had been summoned before this House, and to be specific, the Cabinet Secretary for Petroleum and the Cabinet Secretary for Energy, that we have had more powerful cabinet secretaries who have served in your dockets and have honored summons to this very important House, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to remind them that in the previous dispensation, we had even the Vice President leading the government business, responding to questions brought by people who have been elected. Article 1 of this Constitution is very clear that the sovereign power of the people will be delegated to elected leaders and certain organs of these government, Madam Speaker. The executive is not an exception. The powers the cabinet secretaries are exercising are powers delegated to them under Article 1, Madam Speaker. And therefore, it is important for them to know that when they are summoned to come to Parliament, let them honor the summons, because they are coming to be accountable to the people of Kenya. That said and done, Madam Speaker, Kenyans were unhappy when the announcement by the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority announced an increase on petroleum products. And the pump prices, Madam Speaker, went high on petrol by 8 shillings and on kerosene by, say, 12 shillings, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it is sad that as we speak right now, the boda riders in Kakamega are unable to get their money. Most of these boda riders in Kakamega, Madam Speaker, they have taken their motorcycles on loan. They pay on a daily basis. Some of these boda riders are supposed to pay 300 shillings daily, yet they can't even manage to get that money when they do their businesses, Madam Speaker. And therefore, any increase on petrol, Madam Speaker, is really affecting these young people who are doing the boda business, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it is very sad that as we speak right now, kerosene prices have been hiked, Madam Speaker. We have old mamas who do not have electricity in their houses. When you go to the slums of Shibale in Mumias, you will get women using korobois, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, if you increase prices of kerosene, you are oppressing these very people who depend on us, Madam Speaker. And therefore, it is our responsibility as legislators to cushion these people who elected us to come and represent them. Madam Speaker, what are the issues that we need to be tackling so that this incident does not recur in the subsequent month, Madam Speaker? Madam Speaker, the taxation regime on petroleum products must be reviewed. It is sad, Madam Speaker, and it is baffling that almost 70% of the pump price comprises of taxes, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, per every liter, and it is important Kenyans to know that in every liter that we sell to our Kenyans, we have 21 shillings and 95 cents as exercise duty, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we have 18 shillings per litre being charged as road maintenance levy, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this money, we've not seen it being used appropriately, Madam Speaker. As the people of Kakamega are paying 18 shillings per litre, Madam Speaker, the Lurambi-Navaholo Road has stayed for 10 years without being completed, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, as the people of Kakamega are paying road maintenance levy, Madam Speaker, the Mumias Bungoma Road is very narrow. It has never been expanded, Madam Speaker. And therefore, these monies must be accountable, Madam Speaker. People must account for these monies that we are charging the common mwananchi. Madam Speaker, in every litre, we have what we call petroleum development levy, Madam Speaker. We know very well that tallow oil is no longer working, Madam Speaker. We have duplication of taxation in this formula, Madam Speaker. And therefore, I am calling for a review and a transparent way in which we are going to come up with formulas that are going to charge our people. But it must be said, Madam Speaker, and we must remind Kenyans, in 2018 financial year, when we are passing the finance bill, 2018-2019, 8% on all petroleum products was passed in the National Assembly. It must also be said here, Madam Speaker. And I want to thank Senator Orengo for coming up with this motion, yes. But also to remind him that his party was part of the people who increased 8% on all petroleum products, Madam Speaker. And therefore, even as he brings this censor motion, let us see the sincerity in leaders in this country speaking and acting and being sincere in what they are saying, Madam Speaker. Were it not for those legislators in the National Assembly to pass that 8% increment, we wouldn't be suffering these painful fuel prices that we have right now, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it is important that as we move forward, Madam Speaker, we do not degenerate this discussion into wanting to cushion the CS who is inclined to a certain political affiliation and the CS who is favorable to certain people, Madam Speaker. I have seen honorable members trying to come here, Madam Speaker, and trying to absolve certain people from blame, Madam Speaker. I think this matter is beyond party affiliations, Madam Speaker. As we speak right now, let us defend Kenyans in general and not Kenyans who are, Kenyans are not divided. And I want to say, Madam Speaker, I like what my brother, Senator Sakaja, always says, that a child in Turukana suffers the same hunger as a child in Shamahoho in Vihiga County. A mother in Wasingishu has the same labor pains with a mother in Kirinyaga, Madam Speaker. And therefore, a Kenyan is a Kenyan, Madam Speaker. And therefore, when we bring important matters on the floor of this House, matters that affect the common mwananchi, let us not degenerate our arguments and our debates into political parties' affiliation, Madam Speaker. Otherwise, Madam Speaker, I want to join my colleagues in saying that cabinet secretaries are not above the law. And I want to say Article 154(2)(b) is the genesis of this problem, whereby a cabinet secretary can only be dismissed by the appointing authority, who is the president, Madam Speaker. I think as we shall be moving forward, these are some of the issues that we shall be looking into. And I know some of these solutions were already encapsulated in the BBI proposals. However, Madam Speaker, that process was mismanaged, and there we are. We are still the same place we are. But I want to believe that the young leaders of this republic, the likes of Akina Sakaja, the likes of Akina Cherargei, the likes of Akina Malala, will one day change this constitution. I have not forgotten my brother, Senator Wambua, from Kitui, Madam Speaker, will one day make sure that we remove all the inconsistencies of the Constitution so that we cushion our people. We have seen cabinet secretaries wanting even to lecture elected leaders in function, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I was elected with 438,000 people in Kakamega. An appointee cannot purport to lecture me on issues of representation, Madam Speaker. And therefore, let them know that we are mandated to oversight them. The Constitution is very clear. Article 96 gives me, as the Senator of Kakamega, mandate to oversight the executive. And therefore, when I summon any cabinet secretary to this house, let him pack his files quickly and run to this house, Madam Speaker, because I've got the power of the people. Thank you,
Senator. Thank you, Senator. Your time up. You have taken against the 10 minutes. Senator Wambua Enoch Kio.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, from the word go,